Welcome to the Senior Spotlight, where each week we will talk to a Howe Bulldog or two. Now let's talk to one of those members of the class of 2017. This week joining me is Brennan Ross and JP Queen. And Brennan, let's talk to you first. I thought you'd be at the state fair this week. I know I got word you might be showing pigs or something like that.
Oh yeah, I show pigs. It's one of my favorite things to do. I'm actually leaving tomorrow, but I'll definitely be back for practice, and I'll be ready for the game on Friday after the sale.
So how long have you been showing pigs and stuff like that?
I've been showing pigs since I think it was 5th grade. I have multiple pigs every year, and I love doing it.
Now, I have to ask all you FFA guys, do you get attached to your pigs and stuff like that?
I did my first year, and I learned not to after that because I got really heartbroken, but I don't really get attached to them anymore.
So do you go through the process of naming them and all that?
I mean, I do name them, but I never call them by their name, so I just forget what I named them.
All right, let's talk a little football. When did you start playing?
I started playing in 2nd grade.
And who was your coach back then?
My dad.
How'd that go?
It was pretty fun. It was good times growing up.
Did he make you run that old style offense that he used to run and all that kind of stuff?
To be honest with you, I don't even remember what we ran.
Now let's talk a bit about baseball, because you were this year's baseball MVP, district MVP. Does that top football for you?
Yeah, I would have to say so. I enjoy baseball a lot, but football, there's just a special thing about football, playing with your team, and it's just a great Friday night deal.
So when you're playing baseball, I guess you played all the way through just like football, but did you play summer leagues and stuff like that?
I used to play the summer leagues and fall leagues and that kind of stuff, but once I got in high school, I kind of slowed down with that to focus on more of high school stuff.
So what do you think about post high school? Do you think you'll be playing any baseball?
There's a possibility I might be, but not for sure.
All right, let's talk about this number 10 you're wearing on your back. And I used to remember, of course, your dad is a few years older than me, but I remember a number 10 at Bulldog Stadium who was extremely fast and used to score about 1 million touchdowns every Friday night. Is that obviously why you're wearing the number 10?
Yeah, it is. It's kind of cool to be a senior starting on defense, playing and having my dad's number, because he really likes watching me play, so it's kind of cool.
Now, you could be running the ball just like he did, but you guys have 9 million running backs. So does that bother you at all, or do you really just enjoy playing cornerback?
It doesn't bother me. We have a good set of backs that know what they're doing, and I really believe in them, and I really like playing defense, so it doesn't really bother me.
Now let's talk about cornerback. Tonight you're going to have a really tough task. Pottsboro has some great wide receivers. Talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, they have a couple good wide receivers. We're going to have to put in some work with 7 Miles because he's pretty good, but I'm not too worried about it.
What are the expectations for this team?
I think we're going to do great all throughout the rest of the season. I think we're going to beat Pottsboro, and I can't wait to play.
All right, let's talk to JP Queen over here. We'll switch places. Mr. Queen, when did you get to Howe?
3rd grade.
And where'd you come from?
I came from Gunner.
And what's the biggest difference, I guess, from Howe and Gunner? I'm hoping it's a good move for you to come over here to Howe.
It is a good thing. Howe seems a little smaller to me, and the teachers were more friendlier, and the kids accepted me on the first day.
So you started playing football when?
I started playing football 5th grade.
So you and Brennan played ball together?
Yes, we did.
So y'all played together for, what, 7 years, something like that?
Yeah, just about.
Are you involved in anything other than football?
I'm in band and one act play.
And what do you play in band?
I play baritone.
So are you one of those that goes out at halftime and does some marching or anything like that?
This season I have not been able to because our district's a little harder, and I need to be more focused on the game. And the band directors have really worked out with the football guys with it and understand, but we still march contests with them.
So you're involved in the one-act play also. What's a special moment or memory for you about the one-act play?
Was the mouse and Alice in the Looking Glass, and then I had to change my voice to a very high-pitched voice.
Are you going to do that right now for us?
No, I can't. I messed up my voice.
All right. Now, last year you set the year out playing football. Really wanted to play, but didn't play. And having that experience of kind of watching, did that make you a little bit more hungry to get back on the football field this year?
Yes, it did.
What is your specialty? I mean, what do you love about football?
I just like being able to go out with, I would call them brothers and friends, and play a sport that not only teaches you things about life, but also teaches you teamwork. And I like, obviously, the aggression of it.
What about your coach, Zach Hudson? What kind of coach is he?
Coach Hudson is a very good coach. If you don't get it right the first time, he'll let you know. And he's the one voice I hear on the sidelines every Friday night in my head.
So you're a big part of that Black Plague, the defense, and we've named the defense the Black Plague this year. Is that something that you just really love to do, is play defense?
Yes, and yes it is.
What is it about defense that just stands out to you?
Well, a good offense is a good defense. You can't have either one without the other.
Well, let's talk about Pottsboro tonight. You've obviously they've won 28 straight district games. The last time they lost a district game was on your home field in Howe back in 2010. Talk about them and what you're going to have to do to stop that offense that they roll out there.
They have a lot of fast kids. And basically what we have to do is just do what we've been practicing all week, is do our jobs, listen to coaches, and trust that they know what they're doing and do what we do best.
And last question, what do you think the expectations are for this team, and how far can you go?
The expectations for this team is to go as far as we can. Not can, but as far as we are willing to go. The coaches can do only so much. It's up to the kids to do what they say is their best, and our team is capable of doing great things.
All right, that is senior JP Queen. Also, we had Brennan Ross a moment ago. We'll be back with more Howe Bulldog football in just a moment on HoweEnterprise.com.